Hello everyone, Kaigan John here, and I am back with another scan video. So, today we have the Kamen Rider Geats September scans, coming from the Legion of Boom page, of course, which I am affiliated with, but these are the only places I actually saw them this time. Let's get right into it. I'm gonna try not to sit here for too long, because I just woke up and I'm still kind of tired. And I got another video to record after this for the number of the scans, so I'm just gonna try to go right through this. I have kind of everyone here, Geats right here, and like all of his forms that he can change into. Even over here as well, you know, Buffa, the Arrow, the Hammer, Boost, Magnum, all that. Ooh. I don't remember. It's hard for me to remember the names, especially when the show hasn't started yet. Don't worry, by the time this comes out, the show should be out, or at least airing. So, Typhoon here, we only get to see him with the Arrow, so that's probably what he'd be using for now. Here we have Buffa, and then Buffa has just Zombie, and then here he is using some other ones down here. I'll go, using the hammer with the shield and nothing. Ginpen and Shiro with nothing, as well as the Arrow, and then with Magnum. The palm with the Magnum. So just showing everyone and what they can use. I have a page of what seems like. Okay, so it seems like this right here is the henshin pose. So like the 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. The main character, I think it's Ace. You know, ID card, Desire Driver. You have all the raised buckles here. That little box that everything comes in. Or no, boost up top. Sorry, boost up top, right here. So just like a more of an informational page. A page of just fighting. I believe this is from the first episode. It seems like. This looks like where they filmed that first like fight scene from Saber, actually. Kind of. This building right here. Shots. Everything looks kind of cool so far. Not bad. Here we have him using, I'm guessing these are the, what these are called. I have him using like the water gun one, and here's like the picture of it. Shoots water blast, pretty cool, like a fire hose. Shield one is a shield, so I mean, literally that's it. But I like these. They're small, kind of cool. You know, they're like little collectibles, basically, of like the bigger versions. So, pretty cool. I can't wait to see like what stuff they come up with. Right now it seems like more functionality stuff, but like I want to see some goofy stuff, basically. Like I like stuff like this one. This one's pretty cool. This is a scan for the zombie buckle, it seems like. So there's up there, there's Geats using it in the top half, so you have zombie up top, and then down here you have the zombie at the bottom, and then some pictures of him using it. So the zombie at the bottom looks sick. I think this is the first time we've seen it at the bottom. And it's not even Buffa using it, so that's kind of funny. But it looks sick. He's got the claw feet and stuff. Just like he has the claw hands up top, he's got the claw feet at the bottom. A page of the Boost Rider, whatever. Which honestly looks sick. It's one of my favorite bikes, actually. Some cool shots with it, some little informational looking shots, and then shows you that it can turn into the kitsune there, which is kind of cool, which is a toy you could buy, which looks pretty sick. Here we have a Typhoon page. Very nice. Unfortunately, not much going on here. Just, you know, more pictures of him, ID card, Arrow thing, it's him doing the henshin, the Arrow, and just him himself. So not much going on, not much, but you know, they're just showing off what they have right now, basically. I just thought I would go over it. Here we have a Buffa page. So this one's actually kind of interesting. So it seems like Buffa's more of the secondary here. Buffa using the water cannon thing. So he's using that. Here's Buffa using the Magnum. So Geats is using Zombie and Buffa is using Magnum. So I love the interchangeability of everything. I love that they're embracing it, at least for now. I hope that stays that way. It might not match perfectly, but it's still really sick to say, honestly, that you have him fighting. And then here he is with just regular Zombie up top and him fighting and stuff. So we have part 3 of the scans. We have Nago page. So here's her with the hammer, you know, like we always have. ID card, there's her. It's about, yeah, this, I guess, is this her henshin? It might be. It looks kind of not really like a henshin, but it might be. And then here's her fighting with the hammer, doing some probably like cat-like moves and stuff. Pointed with this page. So it's a split page. So we have the pawn on one side, Mary on the other. So here's just the pawn with the Magnum on, which honestly is perfect, and then just some other information, not much. There is Mary with the shield on, and him doing the engine pose, which looks kind of good. It looks really goofy, actually. His pose, which is the same, obviously right here, and then ID card, and that's about it for them. Page here of we have Ginpen and Shiro as a split page here. So Ginpen, you know, arrow, he's fighting, all that stuff. These two guys don't get henshin sequences, I guess. At least they don't show them. There's him. There's Shiro with the arrow, you know, all this stuff. Him doing a cute little pose, and then obviously there's no song. Page has a little bit more information, it seems like. So we have diagram free thing. You have like all of them up top here, you know, like you seen before. You have them, the main 4 basically, kind of chilling down here. You have some screenshots of them, like I guess how they get their belts and stuff. And then you have this thing, which is like where they keep the belt. Here's like them fighting the enemies, and then this right here is something interesting, which I don't think I've talked about on here before. This is the spider phone, which is a phone turned into a spider, pretty self-explanatory. But this can actually be used as a raised buckle in the driver, which is that's quite interesting. So I wonder what it's gonna look like. Maybe like some spider chest piece or something. I don't know.
新番組仮面ライダーギーツ Ready Fight Geats 合体して変身仮面ライダーギーツデラックスデザイアドライバー超限定買うともらえる
So on to part 4 of the scans, just more of the same stuff. You know, just more of the same basically. But down here we actually have some other buckles here. We have the DX Revice one, so it's a raised buckle of the Revice driver, and then we have the DX01 one, and it's the raised buckle of the 01 driver. So these are kind of cool, kind of legacy gimmick items. Kind of different from what we usually get. These are based on the driver, so kind of smart for them to do that. Very cool, and we know we're getting a lot of Revice ones. We know that. The page of like Geats, well, people, like whatever. Great shot of like just Geats right there. You have the booths, Magnum, entry, then him posing with different forms and how everything works and stuff. Him with the gun, showing off the gun, the regular, the extended, and shooting, jumping, all kinds of crazy wacky stuff, killing this ugly ass dude. So got some pretty cool stuff with the gun. So on to part 5 of the scans. there's a lot. We're almost done. It's doing the rider kick on this weird looking fucking Helheim fruit guy, who's just apparently pants. Wow, interesting. So rider kick, just more boost. You have him using all the stuff, the small raise buckles. Them showing the swappability of the buckles on the belt. Them showing him using someone else's main raise buckle with zombie. It's pretty cool. So basically, this is just showing all the functionality of the driver and sort of like the gimmick being used here. I have another Typhoon and a Nago page. So entry form, ID card, sort of buckle that they use. You know, the character, name, all that stuff. Apparently it is Tycoon in English. It says right here, so I don't know what to call them. You know, pretty cool. Green and green clash as well, not bad. Then we have Nago here. You know, entry, ID, character, buckle. You know, the little hammer, little cute pink hammer, and then it says Kamen Rider Nago with a dash with the name. Interesting. So there's her. That's where these are sort of like character pages, I guess. So we have entry form for Buffa, ID card, character, main race buckle, and then I guess picture of fighting, and then it says Kamen Rider Buffa. Cool English. Here we have entry form, ID card, character, and then they don't have a buckle that they use, but they're showing off the Magnum one a lot. I guess he's using that one. And Kamen Rider Dapon with a dash and 2 A's. Interesting. So let's go through the last page of the scans here. So we have a triple page. So we have, let's go from right to left. We have entry form, ID card, character, buckle, and Kamen Rider Mary. M-A-R-Y Mary. Not Mary, M-E-R-R-Y. Interesting. Sports, I don't know. It's gonna be either or, basically. So, cool. Here we have Ginpen, entry, ID card, character, and buckle that they use. I guess it's like a secondary because Tycoon uses it, so it's not his main one. But there we go. And then Kamen Rider Ginpen. So, just how you say it in the katakana, so you say it in English. Alright, so Shiro, we have no entry form, but ID card, character, and then him with the bow. And it says Kamen Rider Shiro. So it's the Shiro part is right here, but the row is R-O-W-E, like row. That's interesting spelling. It sounds the same, but it's interesting spelling. Okay. And then you have, these are the monsters down here. Like, so you have like the mooks, the guy with the pants, another guy with the pants. I have no opinions on these monsters. I just don't want to see them alive. And the spider phone. Cool. And then lastly, all the stuff. So belt, you know, the kids using the belt, the interpose, all that stuff. All the different buckles on the belt, all the crazy wacky stuff you can get. The little figures for him you can get. Buy the DX toys, please. Get the gun, get the belt buckle, the zombie, and the 2 things you don't want. Buy the 01, please. Get the Revice one, please. Get the figures. Actually, the figures are kind of cool. You can put it with the bike, which I don't show here. But yeah, that's all the Geats September scans. So not too much, but I just wanted to go through them. I'm gonna go through them every month, regardless of what's in it. I don't look at them before, so I figured might as well make a video out of it. And I don't really see people go over the scans, so I figured I would be the one to do it. And also, I don't really look at the scans that much, so kind of cool to see them, and they're kind of like a cool little novelty. So, hopefully next month in October we will have some better scans with maybe some new forms or riders or who knows. But that's all for the Kamen Rider Geats scans for September. So I'll be back with another video soon after this one with the Don Brothers September scans, as well as a little secret at the end. So hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next scan video. Goodbye.
仮面ライダーギーツは夢クリエーションバンダイとご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。仮面ライダーギーツは夢クリエーションバンダイとご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。